Now I can see the sunshine. I can see the sunshine.
What's up, America? We back. We spent the day in Progresso, Mexico.
Yucatan.
In the Yucatan Peninsula. I'd show it to you, but it looks like it's gone. Okay. Oh, so much to unpack about that wonderful city. But let's start at the end. Let's start about how either people be on cruises enough to know, or people are just effing disrespectful with other people's time. Because they said, have your ass on this here boat. At what time?
3:30.
3:30. Not 3:31, not 3:35, not 3:45, and certainly not at 3:50.
3:30.
But here come people. And it wasn't even just your people, America. It was all our people, all our cousins came up in here and was strutting down the damn walkway. Like we wasn't waiting on that.
Let me say this. I'm gonna be real. All the black people was here on time.
No, they wasn't.
Shit. The last one was that brother took that picture. He was
that was 3:40.
That was at 3:25.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, it was 3:40.
No, 3:40, baby.
Okay,
we had a couple cousins. You know we be on CB time sometimes. I was just shocked, you know, because it ain't like this is somewhere you can catch a cab or Uber.
Well,
so
yeah, maybe they
you
was,
can get
but
put
that's
up.
just odd, cause.
But they was with a group of other folks, so maybe they just felt like, you know.
I don't know. Those other people think they got options all the time. I'm out in the middle of nowhere.
And was walking. They wasn't running to the boat. They was strolling.
We can't Uber home from here.
Okay, so, but anyway. So, by and large, it's a beautiful city. The water is gorgeous. The people are very nice.
Very nice.
And one of the things that I said, and I'll probably say again, is that when you're around folks who are around an island, beautiful body of water, they are essentially, by and large, the inhabitants there are working people.
Right.
There's a lot of poverty. Like, we had to pay to pee. I ain't never in my whole life had to pay to use the bathroom. We had to pay 5 pesos.
The first time it was 5 pesos.
Oh yeah, the second time was $1.50 to pee and to rinse off because we were at the beach. We had to pay $1 to rinse off, 50 cents to pee.
$3.
Right.
The second time.
But tell them about the pee thing.
So, well, no.
The first time.
No, we'll go to the first. The first, so I had to pee at the first place. You know, I had to go. So I asked the guy. He says, "Okay, it's 5 pesos," and I'm thinking he got to be joking. So I'm like, "Who you getting 5 pesos to?" So we gave him $1. He gave us the pesos, and he deducted that from some food Shonte was getting, some tacos.
Which, by the way, was wonderful.
So he pointed me down the hall to where to go to pee. I go down the hall. I make that right hand turn. There's a turnstile, like at the subway, that you pay to unlock. I put those 5 pesos in, and now listen to me. On the other side of this, I mean, just right here, on arm's reach, there are 2 ladies sitting in some chairs on the other side of the turnstile. I put my 5 pesos in. You hear that bitch unlock? I push it, go in. The first lady was like the turnstile guard or something.
Toilet police.
So she was just there to protect the 5 pesos, I think. The other chick rolled me off 6 pieces of toilet paper.
6
squares. She rolled me off 6 squares. And I was like, okay. And handed it to me. And I went in, I took my 6 squares, because I ain't want to act like I ain't never did it before, but I ain't never did that shit before. Ain't nobody ever handed me some shit to wipe my ass with and just and give me a lot of the amount. Like, that's all I need. I need several.
What you had to do though?
I need several white. I know, that's what I'm saying. But when I went in there, it was several people in
now,
that shit.
Brianna and the kids, if y'all see this, remember we had a whole family debate on how many squares of tissue it take to wipe.
We did. Listen.
And I gave 4 to 6 at tops.
Listen, no. I did, but this is what I meant. Because Brianna, this is what Brianna said she do. Brianna said she get a bunch of it and she do this and she wipe. That's what she said she do. Now that, in my mind, that means you doing that multiple times in one sitting. I don't have a problem with you using more than 4 to 6 squares a multiple wipes.
You could go on and clear it
up.
No,
I ain't cleaning it up.
We know the truth.
No, this is the truth. This is the truth. Because said no person on the face of earth be relegated to one ass wipe because sometimes some shits require
so you saying 4 to 6 per wipe?
Yeah, 4 to 6 squares.
Well, what if your finger go through? What if the quality of the tissue ain't good? Okay, you know what? That's a debate for another day.
You take it, you wrap it around, and then you take it off your hand, and you do it like this.
Let's go back to the
because you doubled the shit.
Let's go back to the toilet.
Okay, so I go inside. There's a couple dudes in that shit. And I'm sitting there, and I put my little 6 squares in my pocket.
For later.
But I'm thinking to myself, bro, man, over here might need the balls, these damn a square or two, because I'm like, I heard how he was shitting, and it wasn't no 6 square wipe. So I'm thinking everybody's using this toilet. They only got the 6 squares. They had an itchy ass all damn day. But that was just beyond me. I just couldn't believe it.
So he told me I couldn't go. So we went to the second one, but I had to rinse off, so it's $1.50 rinse off.
It was super
But then
nasty.
I had to pee, right? And lo and behold, they had toilet paper already pulled for you. And then it said, don't flush the tissue down the toilet.
They had little trash cans over to the side. You supposed to throw the nasty toilet paper in the trash can.
And some of them had lids on them, like had to touch the. And so I said all this to say, you just never we don't appreciate shit. You know, you never know what it is. And while we in the United States always bitching about somebody giving you an opportunity, they got a whole damn hustle. You got to pay to use their bathroom. You got to pay to take a shower at the beach just because they got the water hose. They got the water hose. They are resourceful people. They go out and they damn near shame you into buying their shit.
But you know what? At the end,
they are salespeople, and they don't give up. They don't care about that. No, they on to the next thing. You know. And
this dude made me buy a rosary bead.
Sure did. He ain't Catholic.
He wouldn't even walk away from the table. He just kept coming and coming. Kept breaking the price down. I'm like, he didn't want to tell me. It took him 45 minutes to make it, and it's real wood. And while I'm eating my food, anyway. But to her point, I had to call Cornell at that time. Well, I had to call him by the size shirts they were, but I had to tell him, you know, that experience, it humbles you, and I think those people should charge for fucking toilet paper. These folks come here from our greedy ass country, come over here and enjoy their beautiful oceans, their beautiful
disrespect their land,
beautiful beaches, and they do all that. Yeah, pay for them to take a shower.
Tell them about the other bathroom incident.
Charge them for the shower. Charge them for the fucking for the water.
For the 6 things
charge
of toilet
for
paper.
The 6 things of toilet paper. Yeah, charge them for all that because they come in here to just take. You make them give you something. And, you know, those people, I keep saying those people, something is on me about that, but we're all human and we're supposed to be part of the human family, and to watch my family members hurt because those people are hurt, but they wait on these cruise ships to show up so that they can be able to provide for their families, and that's a hustle. And it's a humbling moment to watch that because you know that when we leave, that hustle's done for that day. You know, there's no other means because there's nothing else there.
Well, and they're selling everything like tortas, and tacos, and mangoes, and they cut the fruit up for you, and you name it, they sell it. It was something, and everybody was really, really nice too. So tell me about your other bathroom experience. Cornell had quite a bathroom adventure today in Progresso.
So the second one is the one we had to pay $1.50 to use. So it was $3 for the both of us. And Shonte go first. She shower and she use it, and I wait for her.
Let's be clear. It was some water coming out of PVC pipe.
Yeah, just dropping
so we can wrench off the sand.
It was just a wrenching off. But so when I go in the men's room now, it's not like it's a trough that you piss in alongside the wall, And it is what it is. Same thing. It's got buckets by the toilet. Don't flush the toilet.
You can't flush the toilet. They pour water
into there. So you got that going on.
And the trash bag, trash can of shitty paper next to it, and pissy paper next to it.
I take my personal space. But when I went inside there were two Caucasian fellas in there. And there was a shelf right there by the door when you first walk in. And I be there.
Is that for where, like, where you gonna put your keys on or your phone or something?
I don't know what the shelf was for, but it was just a nasty shelf. It wasn't nothing that you supposed to put nothing on that you care about. These cats had lines of cocaine they just put down there and was snorting. And I'm like, I can't believe so. But I go ahead and I take my piss and I handle my business. Yeah, you know.
Unless you want to be in our video.
So we go ahead. I go ahead and I just want to get on out because they in here doing cocaine, lines of cocaine right here on this thing. So then the one guy, while I'm pissing in this trough, this guy calls the female companion that they got sitting right outside it to come in so she can take a line of cocaine too. And I'm like, nah, don't call her in here. He said, oh no, it's okay. And I'm thinking, how you gonna tell me it's okay? I got I'm exposed. So you know,
she probably ain't never seen an anaconda before.
So the girl started coming in.
You showed her your anaconda?
No. At this point, stop. At this point, that particular bathroom attendant was like, no, this is the men's restroom. He told, and then he gonna tell the guy who works there, no, it's fine, it's okay.
It's probably his shit. He worked there.
He said, no, it's fine, it's okay. She can come in. He was like, no, this is the men's bathroom. He was like, no, it's okay. And that right there, that attitude right there, it instantly pissed me off because they always trying to control what's not theirs. You're gonna tell this man it's okay for this woman to come in the men's restroom because you want to do what you want to do at that moment.
And what happens if she went in there and something happened?
Right. And I'm in there.
Yeah. And then not just you in there, but that's his stuff. That's his location. You know, something happened. The first thing they gonna say is he shouldn't have let that happen. But they both guarded their way in there all for the sake of doing a line of cocaine on a nasty ass shelf in the middle of Mexico. Where did they even get the cocaine?
I have no idea.
Did they get it in Mexico or did they bring it on? I don't even know. But now they looking stupid because Cornell, y'all know how Cornell is. When something happens in the bathroom, he got to walk out the bathroom and tell America the nasty bastard didn't wash his hands. Man, they're doing cocaine. And I'm looking and she looking at she all embarrassed. The other guys didn't even care, but she looked humiliated. Like, well,
it was crazy and it was senseless, but you know, all of those pieces, and I'm going back for a reason. You know, everybody's not bad. Everybody of a particular race, you can't throw a blanket over people, but you can point out an attitude that's similar to other attitudes, and that attitude right there is reminiscent of a motherfucker wanting to take what they want because they want it. And don't care what you got to say about it.
Even if it's yours.
Even if it's us. We here on this boat because our ancestors was taking it one time. And on the boat. But the only reason that we
got a window seat this time.
But that instantly pissed me off because you're going to make this man give you what you want and you wrong.
100%.
And
breaking the law too.
Then it gave him $5 when he was walking out. Gave the guy $5. You know, now that right there,
I said put a 0 on that bitch or I'm calling the police.
That stung for a minute because you know these people are hurting. That man knew that was wrong for that girl to go in there. That's why he didn't want her to go in there. But they hurting, and you made that man take that money because you feel like you better than, and here, don't take this $5 because you broke anyway, and shut your ass up. You know, it was just, and I know we're supposed to be light and showing y'all the vacation, the beautiful scenery behind us. Look at that beautiful water.
Oh, sorry.
But
look at that, some sexy.
And we had an amazing time.
We did.
With
the people there.
It was a great experience. We had an amazing time.
We hung with the locals. Y'all know how we get down. We didn't want to do no excursion. We got on a bus.
I will say this too.
Did you put your finger up at me? Because it was my turn to speak and you put your finger up at me. I started, you know, and I started to stop talking, but then I was like, you did all this talking.
I'm sorry. You kept saying,
I forgot what I was finna say.
You kept saying, tell me, they're wonderful people. The excursions we had.
We didn't have an excursion. We got on a bus. Dropped us off in the hood. And we walked the hood and had a phenomenal time. We went to the market, and we went to, where else we go? We just went up and down the streets and went into some of the places. You could see, like, right at the main kind of downtown drag where they're now trying to build it up, you know, to, I guess, as they put money in the infrastructure as they go along. So I hope they don't raise the rents from those places that we went to, you know, and make it not affordable for folks to make a living. But yeah, it was cool. Go ahead, baby.
Well, I will say this. I don't know how much Spanish you all know, but alto, A-L-T-O, that means stop. That's stop. That's
what it say on the stop sign.
That's what's on the stop signs. That's what that means. Well, that's what that's supposed to mean. I'm here to tell you that the translation, I guess, that's what we learned in Spanish class. That's probably one of the only words I know.
Okay.
Alto, stop. That means that's a suggestion here, because those motherfucking stop signs that said alto and stop didn't mean stop, because these motherfuckers running right through them.
They did.
I mean, we was crossing
the street. And then the little scooters and bicycles was zipping by and zipping through and zipping between. I almost got ran over by a scooter, which was going around the car.
And everybody so calmly moving through this shit. I mean, this is looking chaotic.
Ain't nobody mad either. Like, he almost hit me, and he was like, "Oh, my bad." And I was like, "All right, cool."
Ain't nobody jumpy and shit. Like, oh my God, you know, like
he was jumpy as hell. He was getting on my nerves. Baby, you going to? Stop going in the street.
I'm trying to cross the damn street. It's like jumping in double dutch or some shit, because this motherfucking shit's coming. It was coming. Well, I saw a lady with a younger, I'm assuming it was her daughter, and her daughter was holding a baby on the scooter. All these people on the scooter.
On one scooter, not on separate scooters.
Right, they're on one scooter. She was holding on to her mom with one hand, had the baby in the other hand. The baby had on a little bitty baby helmet and everything. I thought that was cool and dangerous as shit at the same time.
What if you had to go to the grocery store? Where are you putting all this stuff in?
No.
Good question.
Good question. I'm sure they got the answer to it though.
Yeah.
But they making it happen. It was a beautiful place, y'all.
It was. I'm glad we went. It was awesome. We got off and got on this here big old ship early and ate some food. We're gonna have to talk about the food here, and we're gonna do that. That's gonna be another one for another day. And so tonight we're gonna do some extra stuff because we went dancing last night. We had a ball and we got dressed up and had some. Again, we're gonna talk about the food on this here shit. We'll get you a rundown on what we liked and what we didn't like about the ship, about the food and all that. So
we'll say this about last night though. We was at the disco and there was a black girl there, and Shonte said she ain't got no real black friends.
I said that earlier in the day.
You did say that earlier.
About her when I saw her.
Because she's here with some Caucasian women.
Yeah, that ain't why.
Well, no. I said, and she's here with some Caucasian women. And
that ain't why.
She act like she ain't never met a black person, this black woman. Because she was dancing.
Let's talk about her hair and her wig or weave or whatever she got on her head. I don't wear weave. I don't wear wigs. But I know a little something about edges. And I know a little something about blending. And I don't even wear the shit, but I know something about blending. Do you know who don't know nothing about blending? White people. Oh. And so I said, she ain't got no black friends because her hair is a hot mess. So now we're at the discotheque. No offense to people black girls who don't have no black friends, but you might want to get you some. I'm just like, white people need black friends. We need white friends. You know, if you ever saw Cat Williams, there are reasons why we need Mexican friends and white friends and friends of all ages and races and creeds and denominations, because we need to navigate and leapfrog through this thing called life. So she needs some black friends.
She do.
And here's the coup de grace of why she needs black friends. Baby, go ahead, tell her.
So we got the people were already there, and her and her two friends with some of the people that were already there. So we come and we navigate through, find us a seat. We sit down, we watching folks having a great time. They're playing 70s and 80s music. It's a good time. It's a good feeling. Then we look over and we see her. and she just letting the dance floor have it. But it ain't nothing I ever seen any black people do.
She was flailing.
She was doing some stuff.
She wasn't dancing to the words or the beat.
She was doing some stuff to where her potato salad don't taste good.
She got raisins in her potato salad.
Yeah, she was dancing like she had raisins in her potato salad.
Her name might have been Karen. You never know.
Might have been. But this girl...
She was flailing.
She was. And
the white girl's hair.
But
she had.
But it was almost like I think she thought I'm the only black in here.
Then he showed them how to dance.
She set the bar. So she feeling like I'm the shit. I'm super Negro up in this motherfucker. I'm the only black in here. She doing her thing. And me and Shonte dance up to the side. I don't really dance, but my baby got...
We back in the cut.
But my baby got some moves. But my baby doing her moves over. So the girl, she under the light. And the music playing is great. Well, some real black girls came.
Had edges.
That had edges. that probably went to public school. You know, that may have had. No, I ain't gonna.
They had they tripping the layaway like us.
Hold on, I ain't gonna profile nobody, but they may have had a credit problem or two in the past, like us. I mean, I've had a credit problem too, but that give you grit.
I said she put a trip in the layaway. That's some grit.
Well, I'm talking about some real black issues. I'm just talking about. So they may have not had that. I'm just talking about some issues that we can relate to, that we can grab hold to, and say, you know, I had the same motherfucking problem because I had it.
These were younger black girls.
So they came in, and you know, still the 80s music. They went from 70s to 80s music. They doing little dance and stuff. So then after that, 70s, 80s time was over. The music started changing.
The Nicki Minaj and all that.
The little flailing girls still out there a little bit, but now them sisters came, and they was doing some stuff that you only see in videos. You only see in videos. And then the girl,
I can't even do it.
Then the girl instantly got jealous. You could see it.
She was ready to go.
She went and sat down for 2 minutes, and all she did was stare at them
and whispered.
Right, and got up and left.
And then they left. She was ready to go. They stole her limelight because. Let's back up a little bit because this is an old dude who's on dance floor. He's about 73. He had more rhythm than she did too, but he was killing it.
He was the life of the party.
Killing it. And he stayed on that dance floor for like 10 songs straight.
He did.
My knees was hurting after about the second song, right? The Tootsie Roll came on, I set my ass down, right? So he was dancing better than her. And she still was up there doing her thing. And I forgot what the fuck I was thinking. I was talking about. I forgot. It just went just like that. My thought gone. Yeah, everybody was dancing for her. I don't mean talk about nobody, Lord. I don't. But she ain't got no black friends. She needs some black friends.
She do. Everybody need a nationality of every sort in your life. You need these people. And some of y'all don't know you need these people because you ain't got these people.
Oh, that's my point. I'm sorry. Found my point. Ooh, I had a moment. So that dude was out there, but then when the black girls came out there, he was excited. But then these like older white gentlemen started crowding around the dance floor. Remember they went to? That's what it was. So when they started crowding around the dance floor, looking at all this ass pop and whatever Nicki Minaj was saying about popping ass and all that.
And one dude like he was about to pay a card note or two.
That's when she really got mad. That's when she was ready to go. Because they started crowding around and they was just standing at the dance floor just looking. They was blocking our view. We couldn't even see the big blue hoes. Get with it. I ain't call y'all no hoes legs. I'm just talking. But yeah, she was really bad about that. Ooh, I'm glad I got my point back, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm a little hot. A little sleepy. Old. And we old. And sober. Anywho. That was our day. So now it's like 4 o'clock. We fixing to go have sex or something, and then maybe put some dancing shoes on and see what my kneecaps say about dancing again.
But before you get off, we must warn these people. You go on the Carnival cruise line. Let y'all know this off flip. Don't fuck with the ice cream. The ice cream machine
is got crack cocaine in
that shit is the devil. I ain't supposed to even look at the dairy section at the supermarket I have to go to the bathroom.
Y'all gotta see my belly. It's huge.
Man.
You see my belly?
Look here. Look at what I'm trying to tell you. I done ate so much ice cream because it's got crack in it. I done ate so much ice cream, and I done been on that toilet so many times that I think my butt on strike for the rest of this cruise. So now when I eat stuff,
strawberry was better, and they ain't got no more strawberry. Man, fuck that ice cream. We gonna go get ice cream cone on our way back to Blooming. Say bye to the people, baby.
Bye to the people.
Thank y'all for watching our Mexican version of. Hey, man, baby, I gotta move my arm. Our Mexican version of CAS Live.
Yeah.
Sitting and waiting on the sunshine. Sitting and waiting for the sun to shine. But when I just open my eyes, I see it shining just now. I can see the sunshine. I can see the sunshine.